bless you today. I'm only going to speak for a couple of minutes. I'm going to hand over back to the guys who are going to continue to sing about Jesus on this beautiful day in Cleveleys. And what I want to do is I want to explain some really good news today. I mean, whenever we watch the news channels, it's filled with bad news and disaster. But today I want to tell us some good news this day. The Bible tells us this in the book of Romans. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. The Bible also tells us that the wages of those sins is death. And what those two verses mean when we put them together is this. Is that we've all sinned, we've all made our mistakes before a holy God. And that sin has brought separation between us and God. And there was no way in and of ourselves we could restore that relationship. And so as a result of being disconnected from God, that separation continued on after we physically died. That we'd miss heaven and get hell. But Jesus Christ, He came over 2,000 years ago to fix our sin problem, our disconnection problem. Because when He went to the cross, He bore the punishment and the wrath for those sins that we have done. And it was such a complete victory that in His own words, He cried out, "It is finished." And so that now means that there is a way to heaven, that there's a way to God made clear through Jesus Christ. And He's the only way. He said Himself, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," and no one comes to the Father, no one gets to God, no one gets to heaven except through Him. You know something, I've got a mobile phone there. You could try a million different digits and not get through to me. There is only one number that works. And you know, in the world that we're in today, there's many religions that will tell you a false lie, but there is only one way. Just like there's only one number that works on that phone, there's only one way to God. There is only one way to the Father. There's only one way to heaven, and His name is Jesus Christ. If you don't know Him today, please come and speak to one of the team. We'd love to help you in this journey into relationship with God. You know, nobody knows what tomorrow will bring. We could be on the brink of World War III. Nobody knows what a day will bring. None of us here are promised tomorrow. And if you die today, do you know where you're going? Where are you going to spend eternity? I know where I'm going, not because of what I have done, but because of what Jesus Christ did that day on the cross for me. I put my faith in Him and in Him alone, and by His grace He has saved me. Can you say the same? Can you say the same today? You know, Jesus once asked His disciples, "Who do you say I am? Who do you say Jesus is today? Can you say He's your Savior? Can you say He's your Lord? Are you in relationship with Him today?" Please come and see one of the team if you don't know the answer to that question. God bless you today.